right there. This is part 2 of making blessings. And when we stop there, part 1 you got to think. But what that was about, line it up and going to a conclusion. This something about trying to understand. But we were talking about having your traveling techniques down. And when I'm talking about traveling, I'm talking about the spiritual ability to leave where you're standing physically and transpose your thoughts into locations in which you want to operate from or get your strength from. In other words, if I'm in a situation or uncomfortability, then I begin to use my thought and creativity to imagine things in which can come and rescue me. But the only difference is when you're dealing with spiritual concepts, you're dealing with something that's real. Because you can't touch something doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. It's in a form in which it can take you places in which your physicality can't do.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is, when you begin to practice these techniques, get inside your own self and be prepared to let God take you on a journey.
Yeah.
Then you can properly be more equipped to move toward your blessing. I'm not saying that you don't get stationary. What I'm saying is that when you get, okay, let's do this. You know that in Houston, it's driving. It's out. But you know in San Antonio, it's going on.
Yeah.
Sometimes it got to be done like it was done to Abraham and Moses. You have to leave your place of origin, and speaking of comfortability, and begin to get ready to be uncomfortable to another location because you believe without a reasonable doubt that God is going to be there as well. And your blessing is placed in that place.
Yeah.
It can be another job. It can be something as simple as another job.
Yeah.
It can be in another house. It can be in another neighborhood, another suburb, another place of living, another repaired apartment complex. It doesn't make a difference. Only thing is that you have trimmed poles. You have put yourself in a location, and before you get there, you begin to walk that way. And the reason I'm inspired by that is because so many people allow themselves to be stuck in situations in which they don't have to be. But when you start to see God's blessings all around you and motivating you in movement, you're not a dead body, you're a living body. That's why God says, give yourself as a living sacrifice, making movements to get it. You got to be alive. You got to be alive to catch this concept. You got to be alive. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I believe without a reasonable doubt that this has such a simplicity. This has such a simplicity. This is a simplicity thing. And it has such a simplistic solution to it.
Yeah.
That if you just pray to the Father to open up our mind, our thoughts, and put the ability in which He has, and has the whole world, that He is the creator of all things. If you lodge in God's concept in your mind, then you can travel. You begin to meet these blessings.
Yeah.
Catch them when they bless.
Yeah.
Well, I got it sitting over here for you, son. But you have to get up and go get it.
Yeah.
Some of these things, it's not a thing. You got something for them, but they learning to walk. So you set it on the table a few feet away from them. But guess what they got to do sometimes? Sometimes they got to get up and walk.
Yeah.
To the blessing you have.
Oh, yeah.
You can't always put it in their hand because they'll never learn to walk properly, to go feed themselves. So sometimes you got to go.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
You have been energized. And authorized.
Yeah.
Some ordained.
Yeah.
To go do what you got to do. This is just.
Amen. Yeah.